Hi everyone. For my vlog this week, I thought I would focus on the section involving Pecola and when she speaks to the unknown character. So first off, I wanted to quickly say I'm not a psychologist. I'm not studying to become one. So I kind of made an effort to not to diagnose her or to try to ascribe words to her mental state like sane, insane, crazy, like to describe what happens to her. Um, that said, I believe that the italicized text is actually like a part of her. So it's like her voice of reason trying to pull her out of the fog that she's been left in due to trauma. For example, there's a part where Pecola says, "No, really, you are my very best friend. Why didn't I know you before?" And the voice replies, "You didn't need me before." This is a powerful statement because it implies that while the voice was always there, she slash it was, a dormant piece of Pecola, much like, one's kind of consciousness. You're not really aware that it's there unless you're reminded of it, or, in a time of crisis when you kind of need to like take a step back and interact with it and, yeah. So, um, the voice also serves to confront Pecola about things that Pecola would rather not think about in depth. So, like the eyes and the circumstances in which she got them, Charlie raping her, her insecurities when it comes to Maureen Peel, and her friendlessness. Um, so then Pecola says, "I guess you're right. And I was so lonely for friends. And you were right here, right before my eyes." And the voice responds, "No, honey, right after your eyes." While right after your eyes could mean that her new friend came to her after she was granted blue eyes, I took it to mean that the voice was kind of always there, like in her head. So I guess kind of literally behind her eyes. Or after her eyes. Anyway, Pecola's fight with this inner voice of reason dealy, symbolizes her transformation into the bird-like creature that Claudia and Frida see her as in the end, and furthermore as we see her. The non-italicized words are like the result of what her insecurities have created, all the things she fears, her trauma. So in the end, much like everyone else, the italicized voice leaves her. Um, she says, "Don't go, don't leave me. Will you come back if I get them?" "Get what?" "The bluest eyes. Will you come back if then?" "Of course I will. I'm just going away for a little while." "You promise?" "Sure. I'll be back, right before your very eyes." So the italicized voice slash voice of reason or whatever, calling back to their early conversation about before slash after eyes, kind of symbolized to me that moment where the voice of reason is gone. It's Pecola has these cyclical thoughts like, is it about my eyes? Am I pretty? And I guess she just kind of devolves into what we see in the end. Thanks.